Gift up for you. Chung. Còn đánh đi. Where's my new Killer Roy emote? Where is it? Couldn't find it in time.
Keep the excitement of the NBA season rolling with FanDuel. Right now, new customers can get straight from now.
The song bumps. Bump, bump, bump. The sound of the pitching while they're hitting in my trunks here. Bump, bump, bump.
Hi.
How you doing? I'm setting up my chat. Bear with me. Brr. I'm the best rapper alive. I'm gonna go for take a nigga bit. To the Motel 6, yeah. Chum on the lead, chum. Bear take this one like a bed. Oh yeah, my head make a nigga go bed. Aha, you didn't tell me. Yo, what's up, Bimbo? Bimbo Alade. Chum Brandon D. Bimbo, you slow. Ho, don't broke. Flow with the whole blow my nose was ice cold. That's just freestyle words. I don't even know I can freestyle like off the neck. Create a channel. Chum Brandon D. Do you want me to rap or no? No? Yeah? No rap or rap? Came up about that block. All I know is selling dizzy. Yeah. Subscribe. Is that sus? How sus is that? You like Elsa? What's her name? Elsa. Elsa. I'm really gonna rap though. Maya he, Maya ha ha. Pop Smoke type beat. Brr. AZ. About to oh shit. Gang. Fucked up bitch with no rubber. Her ass and titty like no other. I remember it was December. Go 45 this bitch a Kimber. Fight me, there's no surrender. Might be at your window. With the laser, I want me to chase her, but I won't cause I'm a player. I won't save her, I left the hoe alone. Left her at the dollar store, I'm a shot caller even more. Bitch, I'm about to blow, pull up to the show. Grab the mic, that's the shit I like. Yeah, I used to sell a lot of dope till I learned how to rap. I'd rather fight a nigga than take his life. Don't cry when I die, just roll up the weed and know I was a G. You trap while you sleep, I step eyes in the plan. That's truly who I am. And I be in the kitchen whipping, flipping with my Mac 10. I be on the block with my niggas about that action. Running up a check, yeah, bitch, you flashing. I got the new brand, my nigga, I love fashion. Y'all niggas with that bullshit, y'all need to stop that acting. Everywhere I go, bitches know me for my flow. 10 toe down, never scared, I put them up. You run up on me, you gonna need more than luck. I be in the kitchen whipping, flipping with my Mac 10. I be on the block with my niggas about that action. Running up a check, yeah, bitch, you flashing. I got the nigga brand, my nigga, I love fashion. Nigga with that bullshit, I need to stop that acting. Everywhere I go, bitches know me for my flow. Toe down, never scared, I put it up. Run up on me, you gonna need more than love. Came up out that block, I seen a body drop. Where you going, Nate? Stay in here, fool. You're not gonna jack my food and leave, dude. Shut up, dude. You're not trustworthy anymore. You lost my trust when you stole shit. I don't like people that steal, man. Like, I can't trust you no more. That's not my fault. That's your fault. I didn't tell you to steal. I told you not to steal, actually. I was like, don't steal, Nate. It's bad. I try to keep you from stealing, but you keep doing it. The cops are gonna arrest you, dude. Because that video they got you on a security camera. I don't even know whose house it was, but I just know that someone told me that you're on security camera and they put it on Facebook and shit. It's not good, man. I feel bad for you. You're probably gonna go to jail. Not because of me, because it's like whoever you stole from, I guess. You know whose house it was? Oh, duh. I don't even want to know. Someone made you do it, huh? What? They didn't tell you to do it? Like, I'll give you something if you do it, like that. I know, that's what I mean. You wouldn't just done it on your own. That's fucked up, whoever told you to do it, dude. They did it on purpose. I bet they knew there was a camera, too. They didn't even tell you, huh? Did they tell you there was a camera? Because you should have masked up, dog. That's number one thing you do when you're gonna rob some place is put a mask on, dude. And wear shoes that you can throw away. Because they're going to be able to trace you by your shoe print, you know what I'm saying? Your fingerprint, your shoe print, like, there's so many ways they could track you back to the crime. Man, you got caught slipping, man. That's, a little kid would have masked up, dog. A little kid knows better to do that. Sorry, man. If you do go to jail, I'll put money on your books, right? You'll get out. You won't be there forever. I've been to prison like 3 times. Ain't shit. No, I never got in trouble for stealing. And I've never got a drug charge either. All my charges are domestic violence. I've never got a drug charge. And I have no felonies because I did have felonies when I was a kid. I did that armed robbery when when I was like 13. But when I joined the army, they erased my record. So they expunged it. They said, so I can have a gun now still. But when I was 13, I kicked doors, bro. I stole guns. I robbed Tara. You know Tara? Her dad's a border patrol agent. I stole his guns and shit. I was in an armed robbery here in El Prida, and I did like 3 years in juvenile. I got out when I was like 16. I went in when I was 13, got out when I was 16. Went straight to the army, and they erased my record. You just try to join the army, they'll erase your record, dog. Yep. You have a clean record after you join. Because you have to hold guns and shit, you know what I mean? In the army, you gotta shoot guns. You gotta be able to have a gun. You can get your gun rights back, though. Even if you had a felony or you know what I'm saying? You can erase your record, you just gotta pay for it. You don't have none? Then you probably won't even you won't even go to prison. You'll just go to jail for like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to go to prison because you never got in trouble before. This will be like your slap on the wrist, you know what I mean? Let this one be a lesson to you, you know what I mean? So whenever like you get arrested or whatever, just be like cry and then tell them you're sorry, and you know what I mean? Be real about it, and then you'll do the least amount of time. But if you're like laughing about it, like it's a joke, like haha, and you're bragging like, oh yeah, I robbed his house. Like the people in jail will tell on you, dog. Like they act like they won't tell, but if you like brag about your crime in the cell or the pod with everybody, they'll tell on you, dog. I know, that's how they are, dog. So don't brag about it, nothing you've done. Like feel remorse and shit if you want to get out early. If you feel remorse, they'll let you out early. I've been released early a bunch of times. Hell yeah. Because good behavior, you know what I mean? And I felt remorse. So all my charges are domestic violence. So I can't have a gun either, you know what I mean? But if I finish all my court order treatment, I can. I think I'm gonna go back to the army, dude. Yeah, I don't like being a civilian, dude. This just sucks. I like being a soldier. I like top secret mission like James Bond, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I can't wait to go back. And I'm a prior service, so I'll go right. I don't even have to do basic training. I'll go straight in. I jump out of airplanes and shit. That's why I play Fortnite so much, dude, because it reminds me when I was in the army. I used to jump out of airplanes and shoot people, dog. I was an airborne ranger. Took a lot of fucking training and a lot of my effort to make it through jump school and shit. Every morning in jump school, you have to run 5 miles. Yep, 5 miles every morning, and you have to do it in less than 45 minutes. So you got to be doing like 7 or 8 minute miles, and you can't stop till you're done, or they'll kick you out of jump school. I wasn't recycled or nothing. I passed it first time. I've jumped out of an airplane like 10 times. And once I did one halo jump. The one where you pull the shoot yourself, that's halo jump. Because when you go to airborne school, you just jump out and you're hooked to your parachute's hooked to a static line that's like got electricity on it. And when you jump out of the airplane, it pulls your parachute by itself. But when you halo jump, you jump out and you're jumping so high that you have an air mask. Because you're so high, and we did it at nighttime too, so it's pitch black. And you pull your own chute. We have to pack our own chute. We had to, parachute rigger, we had to pack our own parachute ourselves, you know what I'm saying? There is an MOS to pack parachute, but whenever we halo jumped, we packed our own chute. Airborne Ranger, where did you go? Around the world and back again. Airborne Ranger, how'd you get back? A long and black Cadillac. That shit's sick. I used to call cadence. That's called calling cadence. I used to do that shit when I was in there. Like when we're running, I'm the one that would sing. Like, Lil. I'll do that shit. I love that shit, dog. I wish I was in there right now. I want to be a drill sergeant. I like yelling at people. I'm good at yelling at people, huh? You can tell, dude. I don't mean to like be mean. I'm just like, I know that's the fastest way to get someone's attention. I don't do it to be mean. I do it to like help you. Like honestly, if you're in the army and a drill sergeant like yells at you, when you graduate in the end, you'll be like, I hope you didn't take it personal when I was yelling at you. I was just doing it to make you a better man. You know what I mean? I really do it just to so you know the severity of like what I'm talking about, like so you know that's serious. I only yell when it's serious shit. Like when someone's like poisoning us or someone's stealing our food or fucking serious shit, you know what I mean? Someone's like talking to the police, like Jamie the other day. And then they're all tripping out on him, dude. He was talking to them about you. I thought he was talking about me, and then what's her name thought she was talking about Justin. But the whole time he was talking about you, huh? You were with him? Oh, Jamie. Yeah, you were with him. That's what she said, that you guys were talking about Justin, but it was talking about you, huh? Y'all, it don't look like me. That's funny as fuck, dude. I wouldn't even thought of something like that's so fucking slick, dude. They had to let you go. Just no, dude. That's so good that they gotta let you go, dude. Cause that's fucking. Who the fuck would? That's so good. That's so fucking good, dude. I bet the sheriff respects you for saying that. That don't look like me. Nah, the sheriffs are pretty cool around here, dude. Not every single one of them. Some of them are dumb, dude. But yeah, I respect the new ones. Like Wagner, he's younger than me, dude. Yeah, I'm older than Wagner, and I was in the army before he was in the sheriff department. So I was enlisted before he was. I was enlisted since 2006. Damn, let me get one of those. Smells good. Shit. Alicia gave you those? Why did she put them in a bag like that? Do you have any soda? She's a good mom. She's a mama, dude. She's a good mother. I've seen her titties, dude. She got big old titties. She was in the white t-shirt contest. At the bar.
Michael gets
out. Really? It's been 7 years? It's been. And you only do like 65% of your time on. I didn't say, because I thought he got 7 years. You got the most time than out of anybody I know. Besides Michael Gibson.
I thought you got like 3 years.
Michael Gibson got 10 years. That was a while.
He did?
Yeah, he did 10 years straight. But his flat time is in federal prison. I was in military prison. Yeah, in Oklahoma. I can't talk about it. And some people got killed. I can't mention nothing. I didn't kill them. They killed themselves, but I was with them. The guy that was in the sharing room with me in the army, he killed himself while I was asleep. Yeah, I didn't even get to see it, but like all of a sudden I woke up and there's like MPs and they have flashlights and they're shining in my face and they're like, "Come on, get out of bed!" And like they say, he hung himself out the window. He slit his throat and then he jumped out the window and hung himself and died. His name was Barry. He was my fucking battle buddy, dog, and fucking he killed himself while we were asleep. I was asleep and he was all sad about his girlfriend and shit. I can't believe he actually killed himself, though. It was fucked up. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, he was in the army with me. And his girl left him while he was in AIT and then fucking he killed himself. And they made me get out. It wasn't even my fault. It was my fault because I got drunk with him, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't tell him to kill himself. I did get drunk with him, that's it. Yeah, we bought Gentleman Jack and just drank a bottle of Gentleman Jack, and I guess he got all drunk and killed himself. His name was Barry. He was cool. I know, don't let a girl fucking make you kill yourself, dog. I've seen a lot of men kill themselves because of women. At least 3. I know three men that ruined their lives and killed themselves because of a girlfriend. Fucking with their head and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even hook up with girls, dude. I'll fucking like marry one, but I don't want fucking date and like go on dates and shit like that because that's just setting yourself up for fucking a broken heart, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened with you and Kayla, like that shit made me feel bad. I felt guilty. It wasn't even my fault, really. All I did, I had sex with her, but I wasn't trying to fucking take your girlfriend and shit. Like I didn't even realize that you were like in love with her like that. She was doing it on purpose too. She's evil, dude. It's a good thing you got away from her. She would have broke your heart. No, I mean, she would have broke it worse if you would have stayed with her. You probably would have killed yourself or something. And she's the type of girl that fucking picks fights for fun. Like, she punched me in the stomach. Like, we're in my uncle's house, and we're just hanging out, having a good time, like swimming in the swimming pool and having fun. And she just punches me in the stomach, dude, and made me knock the air out of me and go, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, what'd you do that for? Like, that's so fucking, like, upset, dude. Cause she knocked the air out of me, dude, and fucking, I didn't even do shit. I wasn't even talking to her. Girls do fuck that shit. Like, Kelly did that shit to me, too. I was giving Bryn a hug when we're drinking, me, her, and Brandy. Yeah. We're drinking at Amanda's house. And I gave Bryn a hug, and Carrie starts fucking punching me, dude. So did Brandy, and they're like, what the fuck, get off of Bryn. And Bryn's like, no, he's giving me a hug. What are you doing? But they started jumping me, dog. Brandy and Carrie at the same time. Mm-hmm. They're punching the fuck out of me, dude. And I was just giving Bryn a hug. It looked like I was choking her, kind of. My cousin mad at you? My cousin Eric mad at you or no?
Yeah.
He is?
Who?
Eric.
Yeah.
He is mad? Because he's coming over in a little bit. Smoke a joint with me.
No, he's not mad at me.
Cool. You need to smoke with us. We're gonna smoke a joint. Or a blunt. Something like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, he's not mad at me.
Alright. Yeah. And Jamie's all, you talk to him, tell him he's not allowed to be here. I'm like, yeah, sure. You tell him that and see him punch you in the face. I'm not gonna tell him that shit. You tell him that shit. I'm probably getting knocked out. Eric will knock somebody out. You can tell him he ain't allowed to be there. He'll be like, oh yeah? Now I'm gonna be here every day now. He's on me. He has to be. He's got a tough job, bro. His brother got killed, man. You know what I'm saying? Robert was like the OG of Elfrida. Now Eric's by himself. Like, he's got to be strong. I miss Robert. I'm to the point though now, I don't even talk about it or say his name anymore. Because what matters is in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else is not, they probably don't even know him as good as I know him, you know what I mean? They'll just make shit up and pretend like they know him, but they don't really know him. Like, I know him a lot. I've known him since I was a baby. He's my cousin, man. Him and Eric are my cousin. I don't consider John my cousin, but I consider Eric and Robert my cousin. And I consider Cricket my aunt. And those gone? You wanna split those with me? I'm bomb, dude. I'm gonna eat the sugar out of there too. I need a soda so bad. Thank God you brought this. Pickaxe me, what the fuck? We make sure the front door's unlocked. We keep an eye out for him. I got money in the bank, shorty what you drink. I got money in the bank, shorty what you drink. Got one in the butt, two in the stink. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Two in the pink, one in the stink. At least it's starting to smell better. Hold still, let me rub on it, see if it pops out. Little girl wants to say hi. She's famous. Oh my god, famous dog. Pretty girl. She's famous dog from Alfreda. She's my famous baby. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty girl. I know you. I know you, pretty girl. Daddy loves you. I know you. She took a shower. She's pretty good. She's showering. She's pretty. Oh, you smell good. You smell pretty, mama. You smell pretty, mama. Her mom got murdered. Poor Sassy. I know you don't go. Thirsty? She wants something to drink. Hold on. I gotta get her water. You're thirsty, mama. Sorry I let your water go out. I wasn't paying attention. My bad, baby. You want a bologna or something? Some meat? You want a piece of bologna? You want a burrito? You want a steak? Oh, you want a steak, huh, baby? You're thirsty, girl. You're thirsty. Come here. Come on. Come drink. Come drink, baby. You're thirsty, girl. You're thirsty, mama. Good girl.
Spiritual love. We don't talk about it that much. Sometimes for some people it's hard to talk about because we feel like we're vulnerable or we feel like we're not good Christians. But Paul says, the greatest Christian we know of, he says that all Christians have a struggle. Come to the realization that you can't do it alone. Clearly, we are just going through it, and we're being singled out to attack. The pressure is like a flood, and each bad thing seems to be coming in wave after wave after wave. Have you ever seen a flood and the devastation it carries and it leaves? And the feeling of helplessness you have when you're in a flood. Life can feel like this at times, and you just feel like you're drowning. Isaiah 59 verse 19 says, when the enemy comes in like a flood, make the choices there, when, not if, but when. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, we will recognize
God will raise a
that
standard.
in our own power and in our own strength, we are not
I know the whole
powerful
Bible.
enough to face
Front to
it.
back, I know the Bible.
But the verse then goes on to say that the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. This is why we are so dependent upon the Holy Spirit. What this means is that whatever the enemy will throw against you, God will give you the power to overcome it. You shall receive power from the Holy Spirit. This is why the Bible says God has not given us the spirit of fear,
but love and power
and of love and of a sound mind. This is also why the Bible tells us greater is he
that is in you than he that is in the world.
That is in the world. God will give you the strength you need to get through this year.
When the enemy comes in like a flood, sometimes life can be extremely difficult and tough. But the truth is, Christians are not exempt of the challenges of life. I would even go as far as saying that Christians have more challenges than unbelievers, because Christians have to fight the flesh and the devil also. I am speaking to people right now who are going through challenging times. None of us have lived through a year like this. We are all going through a difficult time. The strange thing is, the whole world has been going through a difficult time. There is an air of uncertainty about how everything will pan out. We watch the news looking for some good news, and yet somehow we keep hearing the same things. People are losing jobs, people are being laid off, and some of us are going through difficult, uncertain times in our personal lives, where life is not too
You're
bad.
not children of God,
Life is
children of the
ruthless.
devil.
It really can be ruthless. It can dish you out some backstabbing things when you haven't done anything.
You're innocent.
You are innocent. Now you are in a hole, struggling with the feeling of being trapped down there with no help in sight, and pain
God
is
said, get you a
all
big
can
stick.
feel.
Brrrt.
But in the midst
Big
of
stick
all
with a
these
drum
attacks from life
and a
and
green
the enemy,
laser.
you don't have to stay there.
The nigga's a
You don't
hater.
have to remain
So
where
see you
life has
later.
dumped you. You have to pick yourself up. I know it's hard. But when the enemy launches at you and strikes with everything hell has to offer and you reach rock bottom, let this truth encourage you. Understand that you have a comeback power. So many times when we are badly hit by events that cause a major setback in our life, we are faced with two options. Firstly, to pick yourself up and continue your journey, even if you have to crawl or lay low and continue to pander to your pains forever. But most people choose the latter because it's quite the easier optional, because they are scared of being hit again. But not you, not you.
Fight on.
Those who choose the former are the children of God. Revelation 21:7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God.
He will be
and
my
he shall
son.
be my son. Overcomers are children of God. As believers, we need to know that our God does not encourage giving up. God has given you the power to never bend or fold in whatever situation you may face. How, you may ask? 1 John 4:4, you are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. The Holy Spirit has the power to give to you so that you can come back from insurmountable odds. Those that yield.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you actually sat down and talked with missionaries from the
That's where Christianity started. Christianity came from last year.
It is appointed unto them voice to God, but after this, there will be a day where you stand before the Lord God Almighty, and your whole life will be judged. Imagine entering the gates of heaven, standing before a God that knows everything about you, absolutely everything. Just imagine how you would feel The English language does not have enough words to convey to us the wonder and the glory and the immensity of standing in front of Him with His eyes that are of a flaming fire. And those eyes will be looking directly at you. And each hour, and each minute of every hour, and each second of every minute will be examined. The Bible says, for God will bring every deed into judgment,
Every thought.
including everything hidden, whether it is good or evil. Now imagine in this moment, if God was to say to you, I created you with so many talents, gifts, and skills,
But you never reach your full
but you never
potential.
reached your full potential. I was the still small voice that you heard, that whispered to you throughout your whole life, that told you over and over again that there is more to life than this. But you ignored that voice and chose to live a life that I never designed. One thing that we ask is that some of you watching this video today will never do what God knows you are capable of doing. You will never bring into fruition the potential that God has put inside you. And there is no one to blame but yourself. There is no doubt that God has given you and will continue to give you opportunity after opportunity for you to fulfill the potential which is upon your life. But most of you will ignore or simply dismiss these opportunities, either because you think it's beneath you or above you. But God does not make mistakes. The chances of you being born in terms of
You
the
never-
correct start
you never
into
repeated
the
your
right
fingerprints
end
on anyone.
is 1 in 400 trillion. This figure does not take into account the chances of your mother and father even crossing paths, let alone even having a conversation. Let's take a look at the number 1 in 400 trillion. You have a better chance of getting hit by lightning than being born. So don't you dare tell me or ever believe the lie that you're not on this earth for a reason. The sheer fact that you're here is because God knew you. God knew you before you were born. You're not a biological accident or a genetic miscalculation. You are divinely fashioned by the sovereign God who made you just like you are. That's why God said to Jeremiah, I formed thee in the belly. I knew thee. I sanctified thee. I ordained thee. This is what God also did to you before you were born. He knew you. Every hair on your head is numbered. Before you were born, He sanctified you.
Set
To be
apart.
sanctified is to be set apart. That's why you've gone through your whole life feeling like you don't fit in. Because you were set apart. How can you fit in when God wants to elevate you to new heights? Places you've never been before. Places you've never seen. Exodus chapter 9 verse 16 says, but I have raised you up for this very purpose, that I might show you my power, and that my name might be proclaimed in all of the earth. Everything God creates has a purpose. Every tree, every bird, every star in the sky has a purpose. Philippians 4:13 needs to be engraved into your mind. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There is not a thing on this earth you cannot accomplish. That means failure to us, God's special possession. You were born to win, born to excel, created to be the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath. That's why you have haters. You will always have haters. They see what's inside you. You might as well acknowledge and see what's inside you. You're a designer's original, fearfully and wonderfully made by God Himself. You cannot be duplicated, replicated, or even imitated. Therefore, you shouldn't be intimidated. No one can walk like you do. No one can see the world like you do. That's why you don't need to be in competition with anyone else, because you're in a class all by yourself. Everything about you is designed to be great.
Now the amazing thing about the human conscience is this, that even if you don't believe what I'm saying, you believe what I'm saying. But even if you reject the truth of what I'm saying, there is rooted inside a conviction which you
Fuck,
can
it's getting too
suppress
hot.
for years, but which is there nonetheless, which is telling you that these things are.
PlayStation's getting too hot.
This truth is the truth which the scripture will not let
I gotta
us
turn it
forget.
off, man.
It's not an accident that you're
I'm
in.
sorry. I gotta clean it.
A suit does a lot for
Fuck it, I'll leave it on top. Burns up. You wanna watch? Watch. Enjoy this. It's cost me everything. My PlayStation's about to fry, dude. Damn, it's hot. I really enjoy my PlayStation and I need it for therapy, so I have to turn it off. I'm not gonna ruin my PlayStation. I need to clean it.
What's this bitch? We gotta move this product or we all dead. I got it.
Hey, Bimbo. Alright, I'll be back. I need to clean my